through memory lane. And as the country witnessed history with the burial of the second and longest serving president today, the military-style precision through the ceremonies leading to the eventual burial was nostalgic for those of us who witnessed a similar ceremony back in 1978. Now, Laura Otieno sought audience from retired Major Joel Mumbo at his home in Kisumu, where he recalled his experience leading the burial parade of the country's first president, Mzee Jommo Kenyatta, who died on the 22nd of August, 1978, while still serving as head of state. Take a listen.
Move to the left, turn!
I'm Major Retired Joel Mumbo. I'm now 76 years of age. I joined the forces in 1964, trained at the Armed Forces Training College, Lanet, for the first 9 months. Then went to Sandhurst, United Kingdom, for another 2 years, where I commissioned as a second lieutenant. And in 1978, we got information that President, His Excellency, Mzee Jommo Kenyatta died. Having been a unit that was in charge of Nairobi itself at Langata, we were made in charge of all the arrangements of how Mzee was going to be buried to the mausoleum. It was necessary to consult necessary authorities who have experiences. There was a manual that we requested the British government to pass over to us. That manual was brought, was studied, and all that we did were in line with what that manual provided. All in all, Mzee was to be buried at the Parliament buildings. I commanded the gun carriage parade, which on that particular day of the burial, we set off at 6 o'clock in the morning. The Air Force, the Army, and the Navy. As you always see them lined up, the Army being the senior unit in red, they are in front, followed by the Navy now, who are in white, then followed by the Air Force. When the gun carriage, of course, and the commander, which was commanding the parade, which was me then, being in front here, followed by the gun carriage, which was being told which carried the late president. Then the lineup of soldiers from behind were as long as me, almost half a kilometer. If you were already at the call it at the Nyayo roundabout, you could see right, you come from the State House, drifting into Valley Road. That at that junction, that is where the end of the last soldier who is on the parade could have been. We had 8 what we call pallbearers. At that time, those who were pallbearers were majors and above. But this time I see they are lieutenant colonels. During that time we gave him a 21-gun salute. This time I understand the president is going to be given a 19-gun salute. There's no difference. The respect is all the same.
During that burial, what are some of the most memorable moments that you have?
The national grief for having lost the first president. That's still very memorable, and that will never get out of anybody's mind who was there during that time. It has not got out of my mind.